Listen, first off, I'm not the type to do the whole new year, new me thing. I'm the same dude every year, right? But really looking at what I went through last year, I'm not letting all that happen again. Of course we're gonna get into that, but listen, things are gonna get different around here. So with all that being said, let's go.
No more heroes, it's hero begin. Cast your nobody but yourself, not celestial. No more heroes, no time, just a sleep. If you're gonna be number one.
Alright, I'm about to drop some bold claims, so hear me out. We're doing a lot this year. We're doing everything. I'm looking to switch things up on the channel in good ways, obviously. My plan with the videos this year is to do anime, manga, gaming, talking about just any topic, you get me? Of course, it's mostly gonna be nerd stuff, but I'm just trying not to dig myself into a hole of doing only one kind of content. Back when I created the channel in August 2018, my initial intentions were to make gaming and anime videos. And you know, it doesn't take much scrolling to find out that it didn't necessarily go down like that. So pretty much, regardless of what's expected of me, I'm just gonna go at what I feel is fun, which I have been doing, but not enough of it, if you get where I'm going. So content-wise, I want to have a lot of nerdy fun this year. As for what the heck happened to me last year and my inconsistencies and oh man, okay, we're gonna keep this brief, alright? Physical health issues, mental health issues, decided to leave college, struggled with depression, felt like I had no friends, didn't want to do anything, fell into utter despair, was just feeling overall lonely, to the point that life itself seemed so ridiculous. Like I it was like, why was I even living, right? Obviously, now that I'm doing better, I can talk in a more happy-go-lucky mood, but trust me, it wasn't so happy back in those days. It was just a whole year of my life falling apart. Here, let me give you guys a visual representation. My life in 2021 is equivalent to the scene in the Tekken 2 intro where King is stumbling into some trash and then Armor King throws him his mask like, yo, get it together, man. But in my case, I would be King and Armor King would be like God and two friends. But essentially, a lot happened and I didn't go into detail at all, so all that aside, I'm definitely in better spirits now and I'm really looking forward to doing some cool stuff this year. Also, I feel the need to quickly note that YouTube isn't the only thing I do, so if you see that I'm like super inconsistent, just know that I do a lot of stuff outside of YouTube. Maybe someday I'll share that with you guys, you know, it's actually pretty fun. But another thing, I'm also looking to simplify my editing, so like, yeah, pretty much I'm looking to get lazy, alright? Not saying that simple editing is lazy editing, blah, blah, yeah, attack me, whatever. What I'm trying to say is that I feel like I kind of do too much and, you know, I should kind of tone things down a bit because I don't have all the time in the world to be sitting in front of a computer all day editing a video, but I definitely want to keep things as fun as possible, so, you know, you might get a little mix in there. You know, I've also been thinking about bringing back the little stickman doodles and animations that I used to do in 2020. Like, I actually kind of like those. Why I did them in the first place, I think it was just when I couldn't find like a reaction image to use, I just kind of made my own. And why I stopped using them is that I guess it just took a lot of time because you actually have to draw that stuff. I was doing literal frame by frame stickman animation and they weren't anything too crazy, but geez, dude. I'm seriously trying to cut the amount of time that I take editing videos, but at the same time, I have been thinking about bringing that back, you know? I'm just trying to make the channel fun again, you know? Because my thing with the channel, I'm just trying to make it feel like home for both me and everyone else. You don't think I know your childhood pains of not being able to tell your friends that you play MapleStory because it was too anime? I put so many hours into that game as a kid, but I had nobody to talk about it with. I just wish I had a place to go to. Some friends that were outside of the game that I could talk MapleStory with. And it was like that with a lot of games. If you weren't playing Call of Duty at age 9, you were sitting alone at the lunch table. And I of course know your pain of not having friends to talk anime with. The amount of times I used to walk up to people at school and ask them if they like anime and get the reaction of, what? You watch hentai? I have way too many memories of females thinking I'm a perv because they can't differentiate anime from hentai. Those were some dark times, dude. I can't let you guys fall like that. I'm giving you guys a home, alright? We're gonna have all kinds of fun. We're gonna go crazy this year. You build up and hold back so much energy for so long that you just need it to burst. So that being said, you best believe we're going full force this year. Or at least I hope so. I hope I can stay consistent. But this year is definitely what I'd like to call the redemption arc. I'm definitely coming back from a lot and I really hope to drag you all back from a lot. Let's make this year a fun one, cause why not? I think I got my point across and gave a nice little summary of the play for this year. So I guess I'll see you guys in my next video. I don't really know when that's gonna be, but yeah, I'm gonna be editing this one. It's been Otaku Dreams and that's all she wrote.